Chris.
And I'm Jasmine.
We're Sweet Simple Vegan, and we're back with another super exciting video.
It has 5 recipes for you guys today.
That's more than we normally do.
Yeah,
so
it's a lot more.
This
so
is intense.
Get ready.
So we're doing 3-ingredient chocolate desserts. Super simple recipes. What do we got?
So we got a peanut butter chocolate fudge. We have some chocolate truffles, chocolate covered pretzels, chocolate peanut butter banana bites, and a chocolate mousse. All of them require 3 ingredients as a base. They are super easy to make.
I think they take 15 minutes or less to prepare.
Yeah.
And they're super good. I'm super excited. We're super excited to share it with you.
Yeah, so we've been eating a lot of chocolate, but I'm not complaining about it. Totally worth it.
For sure.
If you guys like this video, make sure you leave a comment below. Let us know what your favorite recipe is from this video, or if you try any of them out, let us know what you think. And
let's just get right into it.
So we're starting with our raw vegan chocolate truffles. So first up, grab some medjool dates and make sure they are nice and gooey. If yours aren't gooey, you can soak them in warm water for about 15 minutes to loosen them up. Drain that and add it to a food processor along with cacao powder, or you can use cocoa powder. Either work. We just wanted to make this raw vegan. Then we're going to run the food processor on high until it forms a dough-like consistency. I suggest holding down the food processor because it could rock back and forth with this because it's pretty thick. So once it is nice and smooth, we're transferring this to a cutting board. It's not necessary, but we just did it for the sake of this video so you could see what we were doing better. But basically, we're going to grab a cookie scooper, or you can use a tablespoon, and we're going to scoop out some rounds of the dough. And then we're going to roll them into balls. They don't have to be perfect. Ours weren't. Doesn't really matter. We're going to eat them anyways. So once you finish rolling the dough into balls, you're going to grab your toppings of choice. You can use anything you want, really. We chose some ground pistachios, some ground freeze-dried raspberries, and some cacao powder. We wanted to show you 3 different options, 3 different colors, and we thought they were really cute. So that's pretty much it for this recipe. Just pop these in the refrigerator, and you have a perfect snack for the week.
Now it's time to make our chocolate peanut butter fudge. So in a food processor, we'll add in our peanut butter. You want to make sure it's a creamy peanut butter and it's not super runny. And then we'll add in some vanilla extract. Next, we'll take some chocolate chips and add them to the microwave in 30-second increments, mixing them in between until they are fully melted. It'll take about a minute or a minute and a half. And then once it is completely melted, we'll add them to our food processor along with the peanut butter and vanilla extract. Then we'll just close up the lid, let that process for a few seconds, and we are well on our way to having some fudge. So for the next step, we will take a lined container and just pour in our mixture from the food processor. We'll spread that evenly through the container, and it does help to give it a few taps just to make sure it is all even. We'll put that in the fridge for about an hour to let it set. So now it's time to cut the fudge. So we'll just cut off the edges to make sure everything is nice and smooth. We'll save those and eat those later, but now we'll just cut them into little squares. You can make them as large or as small as you'd like, but we made them 1 or 2 bite-sized, and now we'll just top it with some sea salt. This is optional, but definitely recommended, and we're ready to enjoy.
Next recipe is our chocolate covered pretzels. Super simple. We have chocolate, pretzels, and a topping of choice. We use ground pistachios. So we're using a spatula to spread on the chocolate. We found this was the easiest method. And then just sprinkle over your topping, add the rod to a lined sheet, and continue until you've used up all your chocolate and all of your pretzels. You can use any toppings of your choice. We like the ground pistachios or ground almonds. We think they pair really well. They have good flavor and they look really cute with the pretzel rods. And just set this aside to harden. You could pop it in the fridge or just have it on your counter to set. And that's it. You got yourself a salty and sweet snack.
And now we're going to make our frozen chocolate covered banana bites. So we'll take some bananas. You want to make sure they are not super ripe, otherwise they'll be too mushy. So we want them to be a little bit firm for this recipe. And then we'll just cut them into 1/2-inch slices. And then from there, on a lined baking sheet, we'll add the slices of banana. We'll take each slice and then coat it with some peanut butter. Again, we want it to be creamy and not super runny. Then we'll just do this until all the banana slices are fully coated. And then we'll just simply place the other slice of banana right on top. And then we'll just pop these into the freezer for about 2 hours or until they're completely frozen. Then we'll take them out of the freezer and they'll be nice and solid. They'll look like so. And then we'll just take some melted chocolate and fully coat each piece. I'm getting super hungry just looking at this, and just as simple as that, we'll take them and continue to coat the rest. And then once they're all fully coated, we'll place them back on a lined baking sheet and place them in the freezer until they are set. Once they're finished, they'll look like so, and you are ready to enjoy them.
And last but not least, we have a vegan chocolate mousse. So to a high-speed blender, we're adding some medjool dates, coconut milk, or a plant-based milk of your choice. We have notes in our blog post linked down below, and some melted chocolate. And all you're gonna have to do is just blend all of this together until it is nice and smooth like so. And then using a spatula, we're going to scrape out every last bit of that mousse and place it into a bowl. You're gonna wanna get every last bit once you try this, trust me. So once you transfer it to the bowl, we're going to cover it and just pop this into the refrigerator for about 2 hours to set. Once you remove it, it'll be nice and thick, nice and hard, and we're just going to vigorously whisk this together until you get a nice mousse. So all that's left to do is just transfer this to a serving cup of your choice. And for the aesthetic purposes of this video, we topped ours with some vegan whipped cream, a raspberry, and some chocolate shavings.
Thank you guys for watching.
Hope you enjoyed this video, enjoy these recipes, and
Yeah, let us know which one you like best. I think I personally like the chocolate peanut butter fudge. That's on the top of my list.
mine's the banana peanut butter bites. I just love bananas and chocolate. It is so good.
And peanut butter, my God.
Yeah.
What a beautiful thing.
So let us know, what your favorite recipe is down below. Leave a comment, say, hey, what up? What are you doing today?
And if you like more recipes like this, also let us know. Or if you have any other ideas. We're always happy to do what you guys want, so.
So make sure you guys like this video, subscribe down below if you aren't already subscribed.
Hit the bell, you get notifications. We post videos every Wednesday and every Friday.
Sometimes Monday when we're feeling crazy. Lately we've been feeling crazy.
We've been pretty crazy lately.
I think that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on Friday, and bye.